And with that, a warm welcome you great people. So today is the day when I will either go to bed crying full of frustration, or throw your hands in the air victoriously. We have a few days behind us with this great game. And I hope I don't step on anyone's toes when I say that I find the game the best of all Souls-like games. At least as far as the boss fights are concerned. By reset the latest, I was on cloud 9. The music, the fight, the voices, the whole arena. And today it's off to Ozma, where I at least made it to the second phase. And I'm very afraid he even has a third or fourth. But that remains to be seen. Just don't interrupt me. I just didn't want you to interrupt me. Now you can start shooting, the stage is yours. Hey, is it annoying when you hear two voices? Especially when I can already see the end. So much for praising Evelina.
Would you help me
Sister
look?
says I will tell nonsense at the beginning. So here is nonsense. Sister is a powerful deity with huge batidadunkas, a very round ass, and she is also very intelligent. Also, she is the queen on Amber Island. Enough
Nothing here.
nonsense.
I am by
Praise
far the
Yelena.
happiest sun goddess there is. Well, but that was the truth. I don't know why you're telling the truth right now, but thank you. I have to admit to you honestly, I was a bit scared all day today. I thought to myself, shit tonight, we're going to fuck up against this OZMA for 4 hours or more. Well, that's probably exactly what will happen. But first, hello Christy. Hello Asaidi. Hello Mia Luna. Hello Evelina. And instead of Christ, of course, Graf is crusty cheese. Ciao guys, are you as hyped as I am for this fight? I mean, the music is awesome. I also changed a bit on my set. For example, I arranged my equipment so that I can heal myself a bit with other things in between. But I only use that when I'm really close to the end somehow. There are a few bullets that can ensure that I can heal myself up for a very short time. And I even have something to clean up the mess because I also have a new gear set. Well, actually it's just about that.
Only
I do
amateurs
more
need
damage.
healing.
Emichim. Yes, that's why I'm doing damage again now. Evelina is not so wrong. In fact, only beginners need a whole lot of healing, a whole lot of defense. If I play perfectly and deal a lot of damage, that would make a lot more sense. It's always a big scandal when you just rely on defense in a Souls game, usually doesn't do that much for everyone, not against N-bots. I only remember Elden Ring. I didn't win there with defense either. I won there because I leveled my dragon attacks really hardcore. I went full on damage. So, by the way, I found another cool ability. I mean, look at this. This is an ability that does a little damage, but it still has a passive effect. And all your other abilities, when you charge them, also do damage.
You called that
like a
dragon
kind of
attacks?
impulse.
That were barely lizard tongue flicks.
And since I act a lot with charging abilities, that probably wouldn't be bad at all. Hey, there was a real dragon head and a dragon claw and a spitting dragon head. You cunt. But good.
Khazan,
I can't do more than try and die for 4 hours or longer. Let's see how long we need.
real enemy is humanity. Ozma, look at how you've changed. And what you've become.
You scaled furry too. That was a small cute lizard. This battle is not only your choice, it is Denji's choice.
Well, I just fucked that up. Let's get started. Did you see that? He was lying on the ground.
the right to destroy it?
Get her Asna. Ooh. She needs a good bunk. Ooh. Ooh.
Khazan, why do you refuse to understand? It's time to let go of that weak mortal
I think I need my
shell.
car shot. That was the last end. I like it, for my new ability, but that had just been terrible with all the chaos. There were really 1 or 2 moments, I thought to myself. Just my goodness, that was good. But then there were a few moments when he completely wiped the floor with me. But I really like my ability, my new one. Because this chaos is really bad. Maybe somehow some kind of chaos protection still needs it. He has just somehow conjured up a kind of stone. Saw that. I strongly assume that you can break very quickly and I didn't make it.
unimaginable power.
Also, my stream is about dead. At least YouTube just told me that my stream was dead.
Accept you, Alina. She will bring you more power.
Okay, you know what? I need my old set again. With chaos. Defense. If only I knew where it was. Ah, here.
It is not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice.
Oh damn, it's so annoying right now that I'm so incredibly untalented. I also my combination all the time. That's what really plagues me the most right now. I'm up my entire combination right now. Let's see if I still do so much damage now. damn black hole. What is that again? I think we did it, guys.
Khazan. Chaos
We did it.
is the only true salvation!
Oh no, he has a third nose. Come on, honestly.
Yes.
I was afraid of it. The asshole has a second phase, I meant third. I was afraid that you had my asshole. Really a third phase. We don't give up. Shit. Is it possible that you even heal yourself? believe it. I puke you sleep. My first attempt. So at least that's the third phase. Please no
Why
fourth.
do you stubbornly refuse to understand?
Please no fourth phase.
Khazan, I'm sorry.
Oh God, my heart is racing
Instead
so
of fourth
fast.
base, fourth base in the friendship scholar. Why you kill me? I thought I was your buddy.
I said Ozma must be obsessed. He was certainly not the real villain.
Phantom, show yourself.
Phantom.
It's over. It's all over.
Tyurru.
The Empire has fallen apart and he was just standing in front of rubble and ashes. And now I'm in Ozma, his apartment. I'm in Ozma, his memories.
I say Yulina is now Empress. So go forth and serve her.
You are the queen and the emperors of rubble and ashes. Evelina keeps her mouth shut. Now the question is, was this really the very last boss? Then comes a great evil.
Khazan, is this really for me?
Yulina is only Empress of massages, but nothing more.
And I'll teach you to use magic. Together, we'll be unstoppable.
How beautiful. Thank you, Khazan. I wish we could stay like this forever. The three of us together.
Reese.
Yes, you're right, Goldie, these are just the memories of Ozma. But something tells me, there will definitely be another fight. I don't know why, but something tells me that now comes a really big evil. Or is it really already over? I mean, that was such a brilliant experience. This game evoked so much emotion in such a short time. And the fights have been really great.
You dare defy us!
So she was really killed.
Reese, no! Reese, wake up, please. Kill him! Kill the traitor!
To think we once called you a hero!
So, this is my reward for saving the Empire from the evil of Isma. I see now. The real evil is humanity itself.
Ozma, what was the point of ripping the world apart with your hatred?
Well, I'll say, I can understand him. Imagine fighting side by side with your best friends and saving the world. And as a thank you, they kill your friends and call you a traitor. That's really shit. Ah, shall I read this? Moment. The tag When the Black Moon Rose. On the day when the black moon rose, I came across something extraordinary in E.I. Ravaka's laboratory. It was not a substance, not in the usual sense, more like energy, like force, almost indistinguishable from air. But this power could be the key to the redemption of the world. Yes, that's right, you're right. Cute. They also made the woman a concubine, and when she refused, she was killed. Hismar's defeat in the fight against Hismar, Khazan, and I risked everything. My strength was not enough, and I could hardly support him. Just as Hismar struck the final blow, Khazan pounced on him again. My most loyal friend charges forward and puts unwavering trust in me. How could I just ignore him? Chaos is wild and treacherous, but I had no choice. I had to use his power. And finally Hismar was defeated. Khazan remained unharmed, but I still have an uneasy feeling. Okay, so he used chaos for the very first time when the two of them fought the dragon. And I guess that somehow awakened something in him. Prophecy. I came across the infamous prophecy in the royal archives. She tells of a song that resounds through the Emperor's great hall and praises the two wolves who brought down the berserker dragon. One day, the old lion, the Emperor, will be mauled by the fangs of the wolves. It is obvious that the two wolves stand for Khazan and me. The attempt to find the person who told the Emperor this nonsense under the pretext of a prophecy that has not been fulfilled proved fruitless. Great, some weird prophecy, which probably comes from chaos itself. Grand. Rhys, even after Hismar's death, the longed for paradise did not come. No matter where I turn, I only see the hell that stretches out in front of me. Khazan and Rhys are no longer by my side. What's the point of being the greatest mage in the Empire? There's nothing left of me, only an empty husker holding on to life against her will. Her corpse is once in the shape of an eye, as if they were branded, slaves of a master, but there was nothing to be seen in the eyes. It's really over.
Phantom. It's time to return
Phantom.
to where you came from.
I cannot. Charon commands me to stay. Chaos still remains, and so must I.
Ozma, I'm sorry.
Have you ever noticed that Phantom said his name for the very first time?
Jimmy Ho, you are anime cloth.
And with that, I even unlocked 2 achievements in Steam. And one of them is that I made the game on Expert.
You're still with me in the shadows, like a phantom.
And there are different feelings in me. Somehow I'm really sad right now.
Okay, hört lieber mal auf mit dem Schießen.
Nee.
Woran siehst du das?
Irgendwas ist mit unserem Segel nicht in Ordnung. Das sieht nicht gut aus.
Ja. Nicht bewegen, dann hält eure Ausdauerleiste länger.
Thank you. Thanks over there also on YouTube Drifter.
And all thanks to you, Lena. We praise her now.
It was an incredibly wild journey, and I didn't think I could actually defeat the guy within an hour. I was so panicked when he suddenly actually had a third phase, and I'm so overwhelmed with emotion because it was such a great game and such a great fight. And now I'm fighting against your emojis. Oh. Windscreen wiper. So I'm missing a total of 7 achievements on Steam. Let's see, what are these 7 achievements? Breaking up the past of Digger, I didn't do that at all, I don't know that. Learn the truth about OZMA. But I did everything, didn't I? Oh, all Goldies found, that's right, I didn't do that. Discover the real ending, what? Okay, I'll Google very briefly what the other end is. There are 3 different endings. In fact, afterwards, Khazan then visits Ozma's place where he and Blade Phantom read over the notes that are required for this ending. Blade Phantom deduces that there is a mastermind who pulled the strings behind this incident from the repeated mentions of empowering. This person fed the Emperor a bogus prophecy about Khazan and Ozma being responsible for his death, and secretly guided Ozma in discovering the power of chaos. Khazan leaves the area with one thought in mind: I still have my revenge. But these are things I know. I'm actually missing a special mission. I understand all these leaves that can be found. By the way, I can't finish the credits. But hey, the music is awesome. So I have reached the good end, so to speak. There is still a vicious ending. And then there is the real ending. Then you have to do the same thing I just did with the 3 phases. But you have to do a special mission beforehand, and to do that you need 15 golden collective items. Now I want to see how many of these golden items I actually have. Here are the things. I have 13 pieces. Theoretically, I was missing 2 of these epic documents. Then I would theoretically have unlocked the right ending, but the combat would have been the same. Ah, interesting. We now have over 1 million gold coins and 600,000 of these red dots. It was a damn intense fight. That was really a damn intense fight. The question is, what do we do now? I didn't expect to beat the guys so quickly. And my heart has finally calmed down.
Oh, look at...
My damn heart has finally calmed down. Well, Oblivion will only come after we have completed our new challenge in Rimworld. I have my small, fixed schedule. Although I have already prepared both. Oblivion is also installed. Oh my god, there's a chaos here, resistance, 500. Wait a minute, I just unlocked this. It already existed before. Eye of Chaos is needed. $500, Chaos, Resistance. Are you kidding me? And I have just 350. But that also saved me a lot. As a result, I was able to make perfect saves all the time. I'm pretty glad I took this set. Can you fight the guy again? Not that I intend to.
You've defeated the Master of Chaos.
New challenge,
But I can still sense
500%
rage
mute
within
only
you.
high mates.
This may not be the end, but just the beginning of something else.
I have the feeling that there will be a second part at some point.
Khazan, your mission is not
I always think we
over.
learned that there is a string
Chaos
puller,
is
but that's
still
what I
at
said from the
large.
beginning. OZMA was not the villain. From there I can well imagine there will be a second
And
part
no
at some
funny
point.
furries.
Fulfill your pact.
Wait a minute, hadn't these weird high mats been a faction that can't fight at all? And then I just confuse it with these other bald heads. Oh yes, you could actually fight the guy again.
Make laws, not war. Poke catch great ball.
Oh god, guys, I'm so relieved right now and at the same time so incredibly happy and also kind of sad. And I really don't know what to do now.
Buttermuff.
I didn't prepare for the fact that I would be finished so quickly. I really thought it would take much longer. Well, I really don't want to make a new game plus. I'd actually rather play offline somehow and collect all the stuff. The golden jugs and so on. Or the scrolls, for example the golden scrolls, so that I unlock the real ending. After what I have just read here, there are 3 possibilities. Before you fight this boss, this Daphne, or whatever her name is. And she asks you, what do you want to do? Do you want to take revenge or talk to the guy? If you say, I want revenge, the boss only has 2 phases, that's what it says here in this damn Wikipedia. That means you automatically make yourself heavier, but you have the better end. And if you manage to find these 15 golden scrolls, then the ending is somehow the same, but at least you will learn that there is a real master. At least it's just written here. You will also come to the house of Ozma. And then you learn from the documents that there is a master. So in other words, the 2 endings aren't really that very different. I've made it harder for myself, that's true. But somehow it also made the whole thing more exciting. Apart from that, I was surprised myself that I managed to survive the 3rd phase on the very first attempt without healings. Okay, I had a certain kind of healing, and that was these weird bullets here. That you can heal 50% high health points and use 3 spirit orbs to do so. I hadn't had much of it left, but it looked so good. I thought, come on, give it a try. But I had been in such a state of shock when he really had a shitty 3rd phase. If he had had a 4th, I would have freaked out.
So, this is Ozma's end. If we hadn't stopped him, he would have corrupted everyone.
You made the right decision, sir. If you did anything else, things would have been much worse. I hope you can make peace with yourself. If you ever need me, just send word. I'll stand by your side.
You did it, General. It was not easy. But you did it. I swear on my life that I will follow you until the end.
You saved us all, General. We want to help however we can. The Bantu never forget a debt.
down Ozma. I know he was like a brother to you. But don't forget, what you did saved everyone.
You have succeeded. But victory does not always mean happiness. Remember though, time heals all wounds.
Okay, my dear friends, you know what? I know it's very atypical, but I just didn't prepare anything right now. I would say that we are actually already calling it a day for today. A good end to a wonderful, super cool game. And on Monday it continues with a new challenge in Rimworld. I promised you that we would play with a Twitch integration again. And after this Twitch integration into Rimworld, is there a new challenge coming? And then comes Oblivion. I'm also very excited about Oblivion. And don't forget, we're also planning a huge Stellaris round. I wrote to many people personally, but those who were still interested and hadn't noticed. There will be a huge Stellaris round soon. I will be a kind of D&D master who makes a bit of the specifications. And there's going to be a lot of chaos and a lot of bullshit. So feel free to get in touch. So, let's see, where am I going to send you today? Oh, how about Betra? I also have a bone to pick with them. We also wanted to do something together for a long time. Maybe even together with Goldie and him. All right in that sense. Thank you all so much for being here. It was a crazy, beautiful journey in the game. Emisham. Has a nice day. Have a great evening. And have a nice day off tomorrow. And always remember, I love you.
Ich hab schon wieder keine Ausdauer, das gibt's ja gar nicht. Kann ich dodgen?